What's up, Fantasy Champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now, with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost an arm and a leg to reach that goal line. It's go time.
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be...
Welcome to Hammer's House.
Raiders. What is good, Raider Nation? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you guys are in the world. It's your boy Hammer from Hammer's House, here with my boy. We're filling in for my boy, rather, Darian, as he's still recovering from COVID-19. Wish you all the best, brother. Wanted to get on tonight and do a little Raiders talk, a little news that came up over the last 24 hours at this point. So before I get into it, what up, BL? Anthony, what's good? 510 Raider, what's good? Raider Pete, what's good? Jonathan Emmanuel Navarro, OG, what is good, brother? Chevy, Silver, Raider, Sebastian, what is up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for joining. Got 15 people in here with one like. Wipe your feet when you come on in. Hit that like button. Make sure to sub to both channels, and that is Raider Spotlight, Spotlight Raider Talk, and Hammer's House on YouTube. And I will give you guys the rest of my social media stuff as we go along. Where is my Raider OT? I don't know, Keenan. Todd, he is doing better. I'll put you up there. What up, Todd? He's getting better. He's more or less behind the scenes right now as he's still recovering. He is under quarantine now for the next 14 days and just taking it one day at a time, but he is doing much better. We talk throughout the chat every single day. We video chat, driving each other up the wall. You know, not just me and him, but our other guys, Jake the Snake, Key in the building, and the rest of the guys, Malguli. But he's doing well, guys, and continued thoughts and prayers with him. Again, I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse, but this shit is real. So while you guys are out and about, make sure to continue to protect yourselves and stay safe. OG, we're going to get into it in a bit, but I first want to start getting into some of the news that we've had over the last 24 hours, like I said at the start of the show. To start off, there were a couple of cuts yesterday. They started with the re-signed free agent, Devery Hamilton. They had cut yesterday. And in addition, they had also released Rasul Douglas, Parker, Anhanger, however you pronounce it, and Carlos Waitman. Waitman, I understand. I guess he was filling in for AJ Cole throughout the preseason, so wish you all the best. Rasul Douglas, when the Raiders did sign him, I wasn't too keen on him staying anyways. I honestly believe that he was just a roster spot for training camp. So those guys have been cut, and as recently as about, well, this is earlier this afternoon. I thought it was like earlier than that. But at about 2 o'clock this afternoon, for the Raiders to trim their roster to the mandatory 80-player limit before their preseason finale against the Niners, they waived Marcel Aitman, the wide receiver. They also waived / injured the following player, Darius Stills, which I know Darian was really high on him going into training camp. Didn't really see too much out of him, though, considering he was hurt. So I kind of get that. And also linebacker Darren Lee, he was placed on the reserved injured list. So that brings the team down to 80 right now as we go into our final preseason game this coming weekend against the San Francisco 49ers in Santa Clara. But there's also some breaking news that came out, and this was within the last... This was 2 hours ago. I don't know why ESPN put it up so fucking late, but it is what it is. But on a brighter note, late wide receiver Cliff Branch, a 3-time All-Pro and former Super Bowl winning forget the head coach. Cliff Branch, 3-time Pro Bowler, is going in. Well, right now he's considered the 2022 Hall of Fame finalist. Branch was selected as a senior finalist by a 5-person panel of selectors for the Hall of Fame. Branch, one of the most dynamic receivers of his era, the speedy deep threat for the Raiders, who stretched opposing defenses, caught 501 yards for 8,685 yards and 67 touchdowns in 14 seasons between 1972 to 1985 for the Raiders. He had 73 postseason receptions for 1,289 yards, 5 touchdowns. Only Jerry Rice, Julian Edelman, Michael Irving have more postseason receiving yards than Branch. He was part of the 3 Super Bowl championship teams with the Raiders and led the NFL in touchdown receptions twice with 13 and 74 and 12 and 76. He was a first-time All-Pro in 74, 75, and 76. He passed away 2 years ago at the age of 71. So that is a bright note. Another guy, potential Hall of Famer, potential Raider. Docs, what is up, brother? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna get back to OGs. Hold on. Damn, this thing is like really wilding out right now. All right. If you had to trade for any star player, who would it be? If it's currently, I don't even want to answer that right now. It's really, really tough to answer at this point with what we have right now. I'm very happy with. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of these guys this season. But I'm going to just go out there on a limb right now and say, is this because of the news from yesterday that allegedly, I don't know how much truth there is to this, because, we're going into the last week of our preseason. All of a sudden, this becomes news. But allegedly, the Raiders were looking to try to bring back Khalil Mack, who's been with the Chicago Bears the last couple of years. I don't know how true this is. I know Graphk touched on it yesterday. It's kind of weird to even think that they would bring him back. But I feel like their defense hasn't even been that good. Like, their numbers was like, their percentage was like under a 78 or something like that on a point system amongst defenses over the last few years since Mack has been there. So I know that the Bears were trying to put up everything, including their mortgage, for Russell Wilson. Obviously, that didn't happen. He's still in Seattle, and Mack is still in Chicago. And I believe, if I remember right, when those talks were going on, Mack wasn't even in consideration as a piece to go to Seattle. I never said that he wasn't. He was definitely one of my favorite defensive players. It sucks that he left, but like any professional sport, it's a business. And I've understood that for a very long time and how the business works. Not saying that I've worked in the front office, but I do understand it. And it is what it is. So, it's Jamie, what's up? Dick Vitale, what's up? Afakasi Raider, what is up? Chronicles, finally what? Finally what? What are we talking here? I got 22 in here right now from what I'm looking at with 2 likes. Wipe them feet, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe. Like I said, I'll throw all my social media stuff across the board shortly if I can get to it. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. Run that across. There you guys go. For those that haven't yet, we just recently went over the 200 mark on the YouTube channel a couple of days ago. So thanks for the support. Thanks for those that have subscribed to the network. Trying my best to put up content up here, even looking out for my brother. We work together. We're both diehard Raider fans. He's the one that brought me aboard, so I had to step up and do what I could to help him out and also do what I had to do for my channel as well. Right now, my YouTube channel is at 224. The IG, we exceeded 400 the other day, and let me check that out real quickly. We are at 442. So keep it going. Keep sharing the love. It's much appreciated, guys. Make sure, if you haven't been in here before, to like, sub, smash the bell. I don't know what it is, how you're seeing that, and I'm seeing it differently, but you know what? It is what it is. It's showing, like, I'm looking at my top corner right now with how long I've been on for. It's showing 25 views with 2 likes, but you know what? I could be wrong. I knew Mac was special since his first game as a Raider. He was. He absolutely was. Is there a chance Key is in the building, folks? Is it possible for him to potentially come back down the road? Maybe. Are we going to be getting him while he's still in his prime? That's yet to be seen, I guess. Or like, we won't know unless that actually happens, unless he does come back to Vegas. But you know what? We'll see. Hammer, you believe those Mac reports? I personally don't. Also, hoping the rumors about the latest development on White Amaro aren't true. Yeah, I was listening to John Gruden's post-game press conference from Saturday night. I was actually listening to it a little while ago, and he said he was talking about the injuries. He also spoke about Incognito. He spoke about Mariota. Mariota was held out due to a quad injury. The type of quarterback that he is and how mobile he is, John Gruden didn't want to take any chances, so he did practice last week while they were at Thousand Oaks, but they didn't use him in the game. But he was there as a backup in the event that something did happen to Nathan Peterman last weekend. Incognito, they say it's a strained calf. Most likely not going to see him in the finale this coming weekend, which is fine. Let him rest up. We're about 2 weeks away from the start of 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks away from the start of the regular season where we open up against Baltimore. So let that man heal up. It was actually pretty cool to hear Richie Incognito mic'd up as well during the practices. I was listening to that a little earlier today too. We got Mark Barron or not him. Sebastian, what are you saying right now, bro? But to touch back on the reports of Mac, I feel like it was clickbait. I feel like it was something that they did to kind of create somewhat of a distraction, and I don't think just for the team, but for Black Hole Nation as well. So I don't know why all of a sudden it would be brought up months after it happened, but it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna. It's something for us to really entertain. I don't know. I guess I fell into it, and I'm entertaining it now as I'm talking to you guys about it. But it is what it is. I think Carl Joseph might get cut. He needs to show out against the Niners. I want to hear all your guys' thoughts right now, actually, and you guys can ask me questions, and I'll try my best to answer as many as possible. But yeah, we're going into our finale this weekend against San Francisco, and obviously we have 80 guys right now. They're going to cut that down even more from 80 to 53 after this coming week. So who do you think stays? Who do you think goes? Jamie, you're 100% right. We absolutely do need to fill those holes right now. We need some bodies at the linebacker position. KJ Wright's still out there. I don't know how you guys feel, but he would be a great addition to that linebacking core right now. So I would absolutely love to have him. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think. The O-line needs to step up. 77-72 will kill a QB. Those Mac reports are total BS. It makes 0 sense. We couldn't afford to trade back for him, pay his contract or what. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Swin Raider, what up? Hope you're doing well. Should we sign linebacker Justin Phillips? He was a Raider in 2019 on the practice squad, only 25 years old. He's a young body. Is he a healthy body? Is he a body that can contribute to the defense? Is he a young body that can just register and take in all of Gus Bradley's defense right away? Again, we are not too far from the start of the regular season. And another person I would love to touch on right now, and I actually put a post on the IG about him the other night, Nate Hobbs, man. Yo. And Gruden said it in his press conference. He doesn't give game balls out during the preseason. Nate Hobbs got a game ball for the work that he put in. A couple of tackles, 4 tackles total. Tackle for a loss, 2 pass deflections, and that ridiculous interception. We need to get Reuben Foster in the building and give him a chance as to right away. Yeah, I don't know about that, Todd, because the last time I heard about Reuben Foster, no. I don't know if I want to take that chance anymore. That's like us saying, let's say we should have took a chance on Kaepernick. I know it's apples to oranges, but nah, Reuben Foster is just no. That's going to be a headache. I saw people the other day. Oh, bring back Vontaze Burfict. Yeah, no. Did you guys see what he did in Vegas recently and got arrested and was in the back of the car crying like a little bitch? Nah, we ain't doing that. They got to come up with like a dope nickname for Nate Hobbs, because dude is a baller. Dude's going to be a starter. I cannot wait. I can't wait for the season to start and just see him getting the amount of playing time he deserves. No, we're not getting Vontaze Burfict. I just said that. No. In a pinch, Abrams should be learning linebacker. Yeah, I agree with that. I could see that happening. Why the hell not? Like, do we really want to go back out and look for bodies, or do we want to try to just fill the holes of what we have right now? Guys that already know this system. But again, KJ Wright knows Gus Bradley's defense. He would be a great fit. Reuben Foster, I'm not too sure about. What am I? Love it. I think that both of them Chronicles, let me pull you up. I'm sorry, bro. I believe that they will. I'm a little surprised with the release of, was it Aitman? I'll look back at this now. Yeah, I'm kind of like Aitman. Doss is like, I don't know, man. Like, that was a toss-up, I guess, between both of them for a spot. That doesn't necessarily mean Doss is gonna make the final. We got Devon Diablo. We need to sign Dev, bro. Sebastian, you're absolutely right. Mark doesn't play with Ruben shit. I really don't think Mayock is gonna want to entertain another headache or another somebody that's had trouble off the field like Reuben Foster has. DJ Turner, he is sleeper, receiver, and return. Absolutely. I watched him. And I liked what I saw so far. He would make for a good returner. But who else do we have back there? Because I'm almost certain Renfro is another returner that we have. So it'll be good to see that. Just Be You was good. Sign KJ and Mark Barron. I'll keep saying KJ. Mark Barron, I don't know too much about. I would have to look that up. But I don't know, man. I like it's tough, and only a few weeks away. We're gearing up for the home opener. I'm curious to see. I know we're probably not going to see many of the starters, and if we do, it'll be like for one play, and that's it. You'll probably see Peterman carry the load again. Pause. At quarterback again, which, you know what? Dude's done good. He's not getting cut for anybody that thinks that. Gruden did say the Mariota does have an injured quad right now, and they're taking precaution with that, but they go into the regular season with the 3 quarterback depth chart, then it is what it is. Running back, he mentioned Jalen Richard with his injury, like as if Jalen Richard is still going to be on this roster. I hope not. Regis has put some work in, more specifically week 1 than he did this past week. Emmons, potentially see him on the practice squad, but I don't even know why Gruden brought up Jalen Richard at all, because I don't see him staying. All the shit that he was talking before preseason, all the shit that he was talking during the offseason, taking down all your Raiders shit off of your social media and everything, like, that just goes to show the type of person, type of character you are. So, Jalen Richard, realistically, I ain't going to miss you if you get cut or when you get cut, because honestly, we could have saved some cap. Hold on, these headphones are annoying. We could have saved some cap space had we cut you a while ago. So it is what it is. Personally, don't want Renfro tripling up on starting slot, kick return, and punt return. Yeah, but you also have to take into consideration how deep the receiving core is as well. I don't necessarily want to see Renfro lose any playing time at slot, because you still have John Brown, Zay Jones, and Willie Snead. But you have to see how that plays out. Regis in Vegas, he could definitely replace. I like that. Viva Las Regis. That is dope. Keenan, I definitely believe his time is up. And Kenny, yeah, Regis can most definitely replace Richard right now. Yeah, agreed. Definitely got to look at final cuts and possibly pick up a linebacker from there. So just going down the board, you guys can put it in the chat box. Just tell me who you would like if we absolutely had to right now. We still don't know the severities of these injuries at this point. If you could pick up just one linebacker right now, put it in the comment box of who it would be. Jones, Smith, Bilal, Lawson, Levitt can all get cut. Yeah, I'm not too keen on Lawson either. What are you looking forward to seeing in the 49ers game? That's a great question, Darian. Well, if I'm able to see it, if I'm able to watch it, which hopefully I will be, I might even do a live for it. I just want to see what these, pretty much what the rest of the depth chart is going to be able to do. Like, situational football, just see what they can do. See if these guys are fully playing to their ability to even make this team. And then I guess I do a recap at some point and just talk about it. Like, Nate Hobbs he's already won me over. So that's probably going to be another jersey added to the closet this year. I want to see the defensive line work a little bit more. The offensive line this past week, they didn't have the starters out there. The only person that they had was Alex Leatherwood, who John Gruden just wanted to see more of him. So I think it's just going to be all about seeing these backups and seeing who's truly going to fit this roster, fit the mold of this team right now, and who can come in situational downs, whether it be in offense or defense, or who's gonna stand out on special teams and just make this team just look good this coming season. And I got everybody down the board right now that's saying KJ. So we're all on the same page with this. We are absolutely all on the same page with this. What up, Del? Little unknown, but my pick is Kamal Martin from the Packers. He got released, and he has a lot of potential. Yo, let's not even... He ain't a Raider no more. I heard Doc say what he said about him, and that was all I needed to hear. Like, yo, you were a Raider. And for some, for most we say once a Raider, always a Raider. He's one of those can go blow dirt, eat dirt, blow rocks, and kick. Oh my God, I'm out of it. I'm done. Eat dirt, blow pebbles, and kick rocks for Arden Key, because he's fuck him. Another one of those dudes that was sour as fuck. What up, Keith? Another one of those dudes that was sour as fuck when he got cut. And you were another head case. Like, you costed us games. Like, and now you had the nerve to talk shit. Like, fuck him. Everybody down the board, KJ. I love it. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. No, I'm joking. Let me see where Docs is at. Because if he's free, what up, Bobby? I'm going to see if he wants to jump on in for a little bit. Oh. So I got a DM from my other boy from Spotlight J in the Bay, and he's talking about wanting to do a collab for this weekend preseason finale rather. Vinny, no. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up here. Vinny, no. He wants to do a collab for the Raiders-Niners game. What do you guys think? I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. You know what? Let's look up free agent linebackers that are still... Hold on, I just saw it. This might not be right. Let's just check. All right. So right now, you got KJ Wright. Levante David can't be right. No, that's not correct. See, something... I don't know how many of these are actually true right now. I would, Del. I would. No. So he can go in for one, maybe 2 games, and then lay the wood on somebody. The ref don't like it, and he's suspended again for a season. That's a waste. No. Hell no. And again, he just recently got himself in trouble in Vegas. Dude was in the back seat of the cop car crying. No, not with that no more. I'm trying to see. Van Noy's already signed. I don't see anything as like what? No, I don't see that are still available. So I don't even want to get into that right now. There's going to be a lot of smack talking in the stands for that Raiders. Yeah. Realistically, I don't see where there's a rivalry anymore. We're not across the bridge anymore. And it sucks to say because I really had fun when I was in Oakland. And I told Docs and the guys in his chat last week and his live, I had such a great time in Oakland. The people out there are chill as hell. Just the vibes out there are just amazing. And I would have loved to have the opportunity to go back, but obviously that's not happening. Crosstalk with two people who know their teams. Thank you, Todd. Put that up there for everybody. Thank you. But how? Like realistically, how? Because we're a state away now. Uh-oh. Are any good? That Chronicles, I was just trying to look it up, and Google University ain't helping right now. Because I put that it's still available, and a lot of these guys, no, they are not available. And some of these articles are fucking far as fuck back. What article? Did you send me something for an article to look at, bro? Nigel Bradham. He's a linebacker. I really feel like this shit is not legit right now in regards to Marcus Golden. Anybody know if he signed anywhere? This better not kick me out of the fucking thing. Oops. Let's see. Here we go. Thank you, Darian. You're the best, bro. And the one thing that is being said in this article from Just Blog, baby, the Raiders have no time to waste if they want to acquire KJ Wright. So everybody that wants him, yeah, we need to snatch his ass up now. Silver and Black may not like the cost of his services, but he's more than earned it. However, if they can't afford Wright services due to potential bidding war, another individual can assist them temporarily. Now my mouse wants to act up. This is great. All right. The Raiders have given many players second chances. Reuben Foster can be another individual. I don't want him. Yeah, they gave Richie Incognito a second chance. Homeboy has actually gotten his shit together real quickly. And if you guys recall, he had the whole bullying thing in where was he? Miami with I can't remember the kid's name. I think the last name was Martin. Whatever. And Vontaze Burfict, we gave him a second chance. We definitely ain't giving his ass a third chance. Fuck that. But that's really it right now is those two guys. And everybody was saying it. So appreciate it. We should try signing Nigel Bradham or Preston Brown, I think. Marcus is in Arizona. Is Whitehead still a free agent? Nobody picked him up? Go back to this real quick and say something. There's another article. Darian's feeding me a whole bunch of stuff. There's two possible trades with the Jets. Let's see what trade number one is. Oh, no. And I'm sorry I'm even... So here's one of the two possible trades with the Jets. Scenario one, the Raiders would get next year's 5th round pick for Carl Nassib. And let's pull up number two. Number two, Raiders get 2022 4th round pick Dan Feeney. And the Jets get Cleveland Farrell. Let me hear what you guys think about that. All right, Jamie, you say pass. Is that on both of them or just one of them? And I want to hear what the rest of the nation has to say about that because, like, do you okay, OG? All right, like, I said it from the jump with Nassib coming out earlier this summer. If the Raiders had cut him, I would be pissed off because I would feel it would be solely because of that, because he's not a bad player. He contributed a lot last year, even as a situational down lineman / linebacker, and he started a handful of games. So if he were to go, I wouldn't be too thrilled about that. Cleve Farrell, no. This is his third year in the league. No. I think this year would be his last opportunity to really show what he can do, regardless of where he's at on the depth chart. I believe Gus Bradley is going to utilize him to the best of his abilities, just like he has the rest of his defense. That's why they made the moves that they did in the offseason. That's why they made the moves they did in the draft. And he said it himself when he had the press conference as the Raiders' new defensive coordinator, that he was determined to bring the best out of all these guys and put these guys in positions to succeed. Clear's good in the run defense. He is. And Vinny, thank you. Or we could sit back and see if someone gets waived. Could do that too. But what are we gonna like? We got to see how this game goes this coming week, because I'm definitely, like I said, I want to see what these second and third string guys can do. Who's gonna stay? Who's gonna go? But I hope these linebackers, I hope the injuries aren't too serious. These guys come back and can be back by the start of week 1. Love Cleve, but he was drafted mainly for Paul Gunther's system, and now we're in Gus Bradley's. And I think that's the reason why Cleve is like second on the depth chart behind Max, but also he's going to be rotating at D tackle every now and then too. Like, you have Solomon Thomas, you have Gerald McCoy, you have all these other guys on the D line, but we got to see how Jamie, you're absolutely right. Like I said, and I'm going to keep saying it, we have to see how a lot of these guys, especially the guys that have already been here, how well they will transition to Gus Bradley's defense. He was very successful in Seattle. LA, not so much, but he's still a well-respected defensive coordinator throughout the league. Any more questions tonight? Like, let's talk this up. There's going to be some good talent cutoff teams at linebacker to have. Yep, you're right, Ray Twan. You're absolutely right. My banner. Oh, sorry, anyways. See, this is where it's difficult to be doing these by myself. And I'm sorry, I'm constantly going dark, but I'm still trying to get adjusted to this. I've had people tell me that have watched some of the videos, like, oh, like, you're not reading anything? No. Like, yo, like, your shit is consistent, you're flowing, and sometimes I don't know how. You think ST makes the team? I think Solomon Thomas does. I think Solomon Thomas is another one that's going to have to put some work in this coming week. And Jamie, you're right, and it's going to come down to this coming weekend against his old team. He's gonna have to put in some work and do enough to get Gus Bradley and John Gruden's attention for him to potentially make this roster. He could be another one like Rasul Douglas that they just brought in to have a body for camp. So you gotta just play it out and see what happens. Keep an eye out for the LBs that the Browns released. They're loaded with talented linebackers. I'm curious to hear what you guys think on this, but I'm kind of predicting the Browns to win their division this coming season. And I know who's in their division, but I think the Browns may end up winning that division. So that game this week is at, oh, shit. I thought the game was later. It's at 4 p.m. Let me make sure. Hold on. Hold on. I see it's at 4 p.m. It says the NFL Network. You know what? I might be able to do it. It's on a Sunday. I'm off. I'm going to see if I could do the live play-by-play of that game. And like I said, Jay in the Bay, another member of the Spotlight family. He's a Niners fan. He wanted to do a collab. I think I might be able to do that. And again, for those that are listening now, the game is at 4 p.m. Eastern time this coming Sunday. And right now, ESPN is showing it as the NFL Network. We had this issue this past weekend where the game was supposed to be on the NFL Network, but they kept going to other games over and over and over again. I hope that's not the case this weekend. If anything, we got a good chance of probably finding it on one of the apps that we always tell you guys to use. Dofu and whatever other apps that you guys can potentially think of. I'm probably going to end up getting the NFL Sunday ticket for this season. I think apparently I'll get some type of student discount or something for like $100 for the whole season. So I might do that. Who's going to be our kick and punt returner this year? Punt returner is probably still going to be Hunter Renfrow. And if not, I think between kick and punt returner, it's probably going to be DJ Turner. Hit his opponents with the burners. Got to wait and see what happens. So again, we'll find out this week. After this Sunday, we'll be able to get an idea of who's going to make this team and who's not. And I don't know. I'm excited. I get another preseason game I get to watch. I know you guys and NFL fans as a whole, no matter what team you're a fan of, is just happy to have football back. And I mean back with a training camp, back with a preseason that we could actually enjoy. You know, last year's pandemic's still going on, but last year really put a stranglehold on everything. So we didn't get all that, but it's been exciting to watch these games so far. It's been exciting to get glimpses of the training camp and see the press conferences and stuff after the practices. So I'm excited. Sunday ticket covered preseason last year. Hopefully next year they'll do it again. The one thing that got me was NFL.com was so high on, get Game Pass. It's free for a week. There was 3 weeks of preseason. Why didn't you just give it for free throughout the preseason and be done with it after that? Then have whoever subscribe. Yo, official, what up? What up, Prince? That kind of got me too. Like, they should have just put the Game Pass available for a trial for the entire preseason. Game Pass is good for game film breakdown. I get that, bro, but I'm saying just in regards to, because everybody wanted at least our nation, the one nation, the only nation that matters. Everybody has been excited to watch these preseason games. We took over SoFi, as we always take over LA when we play in LA. We're gonna we most definitely are gonna end up taking over Santa Clara this coming Sunday. Don't want Renfro to get hurt returning. He's too valuable. Yeah, but Vinny, that's been his thing since he's been here. So I think they will keep him as a returner. And if not, you can have Regis. Have Regis as a kick returner with DJ Turner. Have DJ Turner as a punt returner, or have a battle between Regis and DJ Turner for the punt returner position. Got to see. Yo, he is a juke machine, dude. Like, You know when that dude is on, he's on. And, Oakland, Vegas, when it's third down, what do we say it is? And just write it in the comment box. If you're really a Raider fan, you know what it is on third down right now. These last 2-3 years, you know what third down is. I'm waiting to see this. See how many of y'all some real Raider fans. Yeah, that's the thing, Todd. I don't have DirecTV, but I checked like some eligibility thing on their website for the Sunday NFL ticket, and apparently I'm eligible for it. So I can get it. I can put the Sunday Ticket app on my TV. I can put the Sunday Ticket app on my Xbox. I can watch the games that way. I'm going to do a decent amount of games with my brother when the season starts. I came in late last year, did a handful of games. I think if everything goes right, I might be able to do just about every game this season, even if I come on in the middle of a game. I'm almost positive I should be able to hit every single one this year, except for the ones that I'm supposed to be going to. He said third and Jalen's daddy. I'm fucking done. Yo. I'm fucking done, bro. Yo, Twan, you're a clown. Yo, High Rise, are you serious right now? You're going to have people from LA. You're going to have people from Oakland come and take over Levi Stadium. Watch. And you know how we get down. You know how our fans are. Like, they want to scrap. It's a wrap. I'll tell you right now. Let me see if I can find my little highlight clip today from Madden. And for those that haven't gotten it, get Madden 22. I think the only problem that I see right now that I'm not too fond of is the receiving is not the best in the world at times. You could be wide ass open, or you could have like the lightest amount of coverage on you, and you hit that button to try to possess it, whatever. Can't seem to hold on to it sometimes. Let me see if I can find the one that I scored with Renfro today and show it to y'all. This was against the Ravens. And look at who he hit. Look at who he hit. Woo! You know what it is. But yeah. For those that are just coming in, make sure to like, sub, and smash the bell for Spotlight Raiders Talk and for Hammond's House as well. As you guys can see, my stuff is running across the ticker right now. Check out the IG account as well. I'm definitely going to start putting a lot more of Raiders content out. Like I said, I just put out the Nate Hobbs one. I put a picture of him and just put... Hold on. My dog's doing a remix. I apologize. My 4-year-old Rottweiler is making beats in the background. And he ain't getting paid to do his shit. Are you done? Are you done? Jesus. You're not a real fan if you don't play with Raiders on Madden. As if for a friend. I'm not. I plead the fifth, but I have been using the Raiders nonstop since getting this game on Friday. I've played Seattle a whole bunch of times. I played the Rams a couple of times, beat the brakes off of them, and then today I played against the Ravens just to get a feel. Mixmaster Rot. You know what? Next time he does that shit, call it out. I love you, Titan. I don't know where he went. Yeah, I think he went to the room. Anyways, yeah, Todd, I plead the fifth on that. OG, I'm not saying that it's not fun, but I feel like that's one one adjustment they're going to have to make in that first update, because I feel like throwing to guys like Darren Waller, and it's like, how is he not coming down with this on a guy that's like 6-7 inches shorter than he is? It's a little sus to me. The run game isn't too bad. I like how they have this new game plan thing, and you get to switch it off between halves as well. So depending on what your matchup is and strengths and weaknesses of the other team, you can pick certain game plans. I did it when I played the Ravens today. It was a contain a scrambling QB. Didn't pan out too well. There were a couple of times where Lamar Jackson had some ridiculous breaks. But still, I think the final score was like 35-10. But those were Dr. Treats. I don't know. He's scratching his bed. That's how he finds his groove. But I even used even throwing to Bryan Edwards, another big body receiver. I know his rating probably isn't even that high yet, considering we got a very, very small sample of him last year. But he's another one that, like, you're going against these little ass DBs and he's not bringing shit down. When it's a toss up, I'm like, oh, you know what? Whatever. Still make shit happen though. Oh man, we are almost an hour in. I'm sorry I can't be as fancy as Darian and do the talk show. You guys can ask questions in here. We could chat it up for a little bit more. I was going to watch the Met game today. Francisco Lindor is finally back in the lineup after being out for 5 weeks. But I'm here with you guys. It's been a good couple of days, probably almost a week. So I wanted to get back on, show some love, give you guys the breaking news. I told you guys about the cuts that were made, and now the late Cliff Branch has been selected as a finalist for the 2022 Hall of Fame. Greatest playbook back in Madden 19 and before was dominant. Yeah, it was. Do you like that our only big body receiver is Bryan Edwards? For the time being, yes. The other guys we have are shifty, are fast, and are playmakers. I'm content with it for the time being. I think keeping somebody like Keelan Doss, he's another one that's got a decent size to him. I think he'll be good if they need him, because he's going to serve as a backup. Thank you, Swin. I appreciate it. Do you think we're going to start the starters next preseason game? Patrick, that's a good question. I was talking about that earlier, and I think there's a good chance right now that these guys, like the starters, might not suit up. And if they do, it will be for, I'd say, a series, if that. So I don't know. I'm doubtful to see any of the starters in there, but we have to wait and see what happens. I think if we get another press conference out of John Gruden by the end of the week, he may be able to further determine or tell the nation who will be playing and who won't be. But I think that he right now, especially us being so down in linebackers and trying to evaluate the rest of these guys, that I think that they're going to be more concerned about checking the rest of these guys out to see who will make the final 53-man roster after Sunday. Swin, I appreciate it. And for those that haven't, the links are at the bottom. Definitely check out the Instagram account. Like I said, I will be putting more Raiders stuff up there soon. Hey, Hammer, what do you think about us coming out on... Hold on. Damn, I'm getting tired. Sorry. Coming out on Thanksgiving Day game with black on black uniforms with the helmets. You know what? I've seen so many people put the concepts up of the black on black in various Raider group pages and everything. And I've said it before, like, there's only one nation, and we're the only nation that matters. I think when it comes to Our uniforms, it's the same thing. We keep it original. There's no need. There's no need to change it. There's really not any need to change it. I love my silver and black. I thought about throwing on a jersey tonight, but I was like, keep it simple. I know it's not that time of the month, but I got the salute one. I don't want to go all the way down, but yeah, a salute to service one. Just so I had some type of Raiders gear besides the fitted, but you guys don't even see the logo. Same issue we had last year. Linebacker has been our biggest need. You let Mark make that decision. Definitely let Mark make that decision. Yeah, it has been, but you know what, Loyal? We just have to play this out. Like I said, we haven't heard how severe these injuries are yet. If they need to make a move, they'll make a move within the upcoming days as they are going into their last week of preseason. Bring KJ in. Why the fuck not? He already has a grasp on that defense. Played under Bradley before. He definitely will show up and show out for them. But I like the guys that they have right now. I like how tight these guys are already, and I hope it continues to stay like that through the entire season. I really do. Oops. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to wrap it up if nobody else. Hold on. What are we waiting for? Go get them before we lose them. Oh, we got another one. Another one from Darian. Let me pull this up, bro. Give me 1 sec, bro. All right. So another one from Just Blog Baby is 5 players that can earn a spot against the Niners. I don't know why this is taking forever to open up, but all right, here we go. So number 1 for the 5 players that can make it. Patrick Omame, swing tackle. And I already had a bunch of you guys in here already saying no to that, but he's going to have his last opportunity this coming weekend. Tanner Muse, surprise top performer during training camp, and there were reports that he was a starter in team scrimmages. Somebody in unofficial depth charts released even had him listed as a starter ahead of Nick Kwiatkowski. So suggesting that he must play well to lock down a roster spot may not be 100% true. I kind of already saw Tanner Muse making the final roster, so I'm not surprised there. Dirty Vegas, Trey Vegas, whatever you want to call him. He had more than 80 yards and a touchdown against Seattle. Dude looks solid. And again, he can replace Richard just like that. Richard is due $3.5 million this year. I don't know, man. I truly believe Regis is making this roster while Jalen Richard is looking elsewhere for work. Darius Philon, another guy that not just me, not just Docs, not just Darian, but John Gruden is high on Philon right now. And rightfully so. I think he's going to be good. I think he's making this roster, most definitely. And the last one, Keshawn Nixon. I'm trying to... He was the odd man out of the cornerback group in Vegas, but he's been one of the better players this preseason. I don't know, man. I'm telling you now, Hobbs is going to be there. Hobbs is going to be starting. I'll give Ruben a chance, bring him in. again, Swin, I know that the Raiders are known for giving players second chances, but do we really want to take a chance on Reuben Foster right now? Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Agent Hobbs. All right, I like that one. Yo, he absolutely has a job at slot. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we cut. Leroy. I don't know if you just came in. That was like the first thing we talked about. Douglas got cut, and I said it from the jump from the time they signed him. I saw him as a body for training camp. I did not see him making this roster this season. Can't wait. What did I just see? Lawson is loved within the facility. Where's this Giants fan in the building? What's up, bro? Hope to see you. What is it? November 7th at MetLife. We gonna beat that ass. And Danny Dimes, oh! Some systems work better for others. Nixon may have been prison to the PG system. A lot of people were, man. Gunther didn't make adjustments. Gunther played to the same schemes over and over and over again and killed us. But again, he's only half to blame with that defense. John Gruden had played a part in that shit too. He was overseeing everything. He was the one that was making the final decisions. With this new transition with Gus Bradley already made it perfectly clear. This is my defense. I'm going to run it the way I want to run it. That's it. Yeah, they call him Danny Dimes because he throws dimes in a well wishing that he was playing for another team, bro. Trying to see if we have any other Raider news to break tonight, but there really hasn't been much else that has gone on today besides those cuts. And again, Cliff Branch being a finalist for the 2022 Hall of Fame. It's going to be a close game. I feel like our teams are basically on the same level. And Daniel Jones is nowhere near the same level as Derek Carr. I think we have a lot more weapons offensively right now because I really don't see Saquon Barkley carrying the load right now. Like, you guys went and signed our recent backup running back in Devontae Booker, and I think that's going to be your best option to start the season because I don't feel like Saquon is full go right now. I really don't. Twan, good question. Thank you, bro. Of course. We have family. I got you. I'll put that up on his. Don't ask. This contact is killing me right now. Levitt, he's another one that's gonna have to show and prove this coming weekend, because if not, he's gonna be gone. We will leave it in Santa Clara if he doesn't show up and show out this coming weekend. By the time we play you guys, I think Saquon will be 95%. We shall see. Let's see what the rest of your team is, because I have them predicted to finish. I had the Giants predicted to finish either second or third in the division. It's going to be a toss-up for second between the Giants and the Washington football team, or what fucking team. But I think the Cowboys are going to win that division. Well, again, that's going to come down to Dak, and if he stays healthy the entire season as well, because I'm already hearing bad things about that. Nothing else. Been on for over an hour. Guys that are in here, if you have not yet, it's running across the bottom. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out my Instagram, Hammer's House. You could check out the Twitter. I pretty much put whatever's up on Instagram. Whatever's up on Instagram goes up on Twitter. Whatever is on the Facebook as well, which I don't have up there. It's Hammer's House Podcast. There's pretty much the same content. That one just went over 200 followers the other day as well. So for those that have, thank you for the support. It means a lot. We got to keep this going and keep it growing. Yo, I'm just spitting bars tonight, huh? Cowgirls Hard Knocks has been the worst one. I haven't watched it, and I chose not to. I chose not to watch it. Thank you, bro. Maybe we could do a collab, or we'll link up at MetLife in November. I cannot wait to be back there, and hopefully it's for a win this time around. You know what? I'm going to check the YouTube now and see, because I think I went in with 220. I got one subscriber on my YouTube channel being on here for an hour. I don't like y'all. No, I'm joking. Bro, you're in here. Well, you're behind the scenes doing the producing. Give everybody an update right now, and I will make sure to put it front and center for everybody to see. But the love and support does mean a lot, guys, and I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the prayers that you guys have been sending, all the love and support you've been sending to Darian as he battles this shit. And please, everybody, continue to stay safe. I'm not going to push the vaccine on you guys. It's your choice. It's your decision at the end of the day. So I'm not going to push that shit on you guys, but just continue to be safe and do the right thing while you're out and about right now. Numbers are going back up. ICUs are fucking getting packed out the ass again. Just try to stay safe, protect yourselves, protect your family, protect your friends, protect your loved ones. If you go out, don't be an ass, wear a mask. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna push anything on you guys. I'm waiting to see if Darian's gonna give everybody a full update so I can put it front and center here for you guys. Got you. You're all right. So here we go. Here's our update. Breaking news. Thank you, Blue True, because I'm not going to be the one to say it no more. I don't want to be placed as the villain, but it is. I'm vaccinated and I've been good. So there's his update. Blue True. Loyal to the soil. Like, you see one of our brothers of the nation has this shit. It's fucking real. And you got fans that are out there now, guys, people are supposed to be a part of this family. Oh, I'm selling my season tickets now. I don't care. I'm not getting it. Guess what? It was FDA approved now. That should give you something. That should convince you a little bit more, now that it's finally FDA approved, that it's safe. The Pfizer one, get it. Thank you, Swin. You guys got me. Like, I keep looking down and updating. We're at 226. Yeah. Not sure. But what time is it? Shit. All right. I got to roll out. I got to get myself situated. I got 2 days of work remaining. And it'll be back in the hospital tomorrow for another 2 days. I will try my best to be back on Let's see. There's probably going to be news that comes out tomorrow throughout the day, like some new Raider news. So I'll say, don't hold me to it. I'm going to try my best for this coming, what's it, Tuesday? Thursday morning, before I go in, I'll drag my ass out of bed and we will talk some more Raiders news. The reason I came on as late as I did tonight was I know a lot of you guys, when Darian's normally on earlier, some of you guys are still stuck at work. So I wanted to try to help you guys out tonight as well, so you guys can hang out for a little bit, show your love, show your support for Darian, and let me give you guys the latest news that we have out of Vegas, out of Raider Nation. So that's what I did. Thank you, Loyal. Well, with that being said, I am out for the night. Guys, continue to be safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. And in the words of Logic, keep your ego, put your ego on the shelf, and remember, love yourself. We are out.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and the leg to reach that goal line. Let's go, time.
But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are?
Welcome